Yo, look at this storm front. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my god, I've never seen such beautiful front in my life. Look at the contrast.
A tree fell on their house. They lost their whole chimney. I'm surprised their roof didn't cave in. It's a very old house, but yeah, it's completely destroyed. This is.
I can hear the wind is just whipping everything everywhere. There's trees down over there. Look at the way the trees are bending.
Yo, look at this storm front. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my god, I've never seen such beautiful front in my life. Look at the contrast.
A tree fell on their house. They lost their whole chimney. I'm surprised their roof didn't cave in. It's a very old house, but yeah, it's completely destroyed. This is.
I can hear the wind is just whipping everything everywhere. There's trees down over there. Look at the way the trees are bending.
Alright, y'all, how's it going? Welcome back to another Husky Storms Media live stream. We are going to be covering the nor'easter today. And possibly, in the evening, hopefully, chasing ourselves. Let me go ahead and turn on the camera here, which is not working. Because why would it be? There we go. How's it going, y'all? I got a different setup going on today, so bear with me. I'm still learning my own setup. I'm hoping I have this set up in a way where I'll be able to, at some point in the evening, leave this camera up in my window as a live feed, and then have the second camera, which you can see right here, be mobile, a mobile camera. If you couldn't tell, I have just woken up about 30 minutes ago, so I'm a little out of it still, but I wanted to get the streams going, so that is what we're gonna do. Oh, we do have active special weather statements, winter storm watches, and winter storm warnings from New Jersey, North Jersey, North. I don't think the models have really figured out what they think is going to go on yet when it comes to South Jersey. I think most of the models are saying that the storm is pushed farther north than originally predicted with the low pressure system. And the low, because of that, isn't going to allow much snow for South Jersey, if any. I do think we have a chance of snow, but I think if there's going to be any precipitation at this point in South Jersey for the rest of the evening, it's probably going to start as rain. It might switch to snow, but it's not going to be very much. I don't think we're going to get any precipitation from this really at all at this point. You can see that small band of showers on radar there, just to the northwest of Trenton, near Mount Olive Township, and just to the west of New York. It is pushing to the southeast, so it could, depending on how it's producing, come farther south. And, bands like that, if it's cold enough, could produce snow, especially in the evening. But that is definitely still up in the air. It is something that we will be watching closely, as I really want to see snow. Looking outside right now, as you can see there on the camera, it is actually nice and sunny. Everything dried up overnight. It got really windy last night around 3 in the morning, which is when I fell asleep. And yeah, it's super sunny. Everything dried out. You would think it's any normal day. Of course, as we all know, any amount of sun, it's a double-edged sword right now. It produces instability in the atmosphere, so it could, make the storms worse, but at the same time, it also heats up the atmosphere, which hopefully not too much, because if it does too much, then we can just kiss the snow goodbye. Any possibility of snow is out the window. They're definitely, just like everything in nature, there's a balance. Speaking of balances and radar, let's go ahead and take a look at radar. Take a look around a little bit. Where are these special weather statements issued for? see. There's one for Ohio. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at the Cleveland radar site here. Definitely appears to be a band of snow there on radar, just west of Arkin or Akron. Is that how you say that? Akron, Ohio. Got a brain fart there. And just to the south of Cleveland. So that is something to be keeping an eye on. We have winter storm. I think these are watches. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no, winter storm advisories in West Virginia, New York State, Pennsylvania, Vermont, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, basically every state north of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and then also, like I said, West Virginia. I know, because I obviously followed the news in my own state, 5 counties in northern New Jersey were in issued state of emergency as of 8 p.m. last night, and there's also a bunch of commercial vehicle restrictions, which you can find on the DOT's Twitter. Sorry, I already need water. Just woke up, so my mouth's already dry. I'm gonna have to fill up my bottle. This thing's almost empty. Ow, I just hit my knee on my bed frame. That did not feel good. Okay, sorry. Hit my knee. Did not feel good. So once we have more viewers, hopefully at some point, I will go into more depth explaining how I got this setup to work. Because it is definitely something I think is interesting. It's a little jank, but it actually should work fairly well. Like, in all seriousness, it should work very, very well. As long as I can keep connection going. Basically, as long as this computer stays live all day with no issues, which is me asking a lot of it, and this other camera works and it stays live all day, I don't lose connection when I go out on mobile. As long as that can occur, I think we should be good. Now, if those two things don't happen, then this isn't going to work today. That's just how it goes. This is definitely going to be an experiment, though, and if this works well, this is going to be the format for the future. I don't necessarily love it, but considering the budget I'm working with, this is what is going to work for me. Alright, let's focus back in on... Actually, let's go ahead and look at the New York radar. KOHX. And also, I want to make this split, which I'm hoping is on winter weather radar. I'll tell you what, I love Radar Omega, like I always say, but this new update, it has been so laggy. It takes forever to load radar radar products. Okay, we definitely have some bands of snow in there. Check that out. That's cool to see. It looks like Providence and areas like that are still getting rain, but definitely Hartford, Looks like Albany, West Milford. Those areas appear to have bands of bands of snow over them. What I'm gonna do really quickly is turn off METARs so that we all can see better. There we go. I'm sure all those dots were annoying. And let's just keep that going. Alright, let's switch back to this one. In a few minutes, we will be taking a look at models, again, like we always try to do. I am curious what the NAM has to say, as well as the GFS. The HRRR has kind of been ridiculous with this storm, so I'm not really going to take a look at the HRRR too much. I think from the get-go, the HRRR was kind of either way over or way under predicting this storm. But who knows? We'll see. We won't know until the storm's over, really. Who was most accurate. Because you can't predict the future. You can only experience it as it comes. Also, I want to mention that if you guys have any videos or footage that you want to submit to me and you want me to check out, you can do so via Twitter. And I will be more than happy to share them on stream. I have a whole scene set up for it. So feel free to send me anything via Twitter and I will take a look. And again, for anyone who's just joining, this is Husky Storms Media. We are covering the nor'easter as it hits the northeastern U.S. And hopefully, as long as the weather does something for me, we should be chasing ourselves and having the camera live storm chasing. Hopefully at some point this afternoon. That is the hope, fingers crossed. At the same time, I'm also going to be trying to moderate for Brandon Kopic's stream. That is something I really enjoy doing, and obviously I'm a mod for him. So I try to be there as much as I can. I don't miss very much of his streams for any reason whatsoever. So this could be a first for me today. A little emotional, man. But, yeah. I'm going to actually, myself, look outside with my own eyes instead of looking through a screen. You know, you can definitely see, I know you guys can't, but you can definitely see striations in the clouds. The winds up there are just whipping. I knew last night when I was able to feel the wind when I was in my bed that it was going to be windy. I haven't had a chance to check temperature. But that'll be something that will obviously be a factor to me chasing too. Because I'm not going to be out there if it's going to be 10 degrees, right? In the 30s, you know, mid-30s, I could handle that. I got enough stuff to handle that. Sorry, my back is itching. Alright, let me see if I can't open up this phone yet. I got this old phone that only works over Wi-Fi. That I'm trying to use to read chat and things like that. It's just very slow. hope everyone in chat is doing well today. Let me know where everyone's watching from. I'm always interested to see where my viewers are tuning in from. Also, while we have a second, nothing's going on, if you haven't already, check out the links in the description. There are things such as my merch store. You can buy t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, all that fun stuff, both for this channel and my main channel, Hurricane Husky. You can check out our Storm Enthusiast Discord server. I think we're up to like 20-something members, maybe, somewhere around there. And also, you can, if you're a furry, you can find my main Discord server, which has 340 members. You can find that through my Discord profile. You can also check out the donation links. Donations are not required, but obviously are greatly appreciated. It not only helps me, but it helps my family. We aren't normally the best financially. We often are struggling, but so donations are appreciated. Again, not required. I'm not begging or anything like that, but it is greatly appreciated, those who do donate. And again, there is the link to my Twitter in the description as well, where you can submit, you can message me or at me on Twitter and submit your clips, photos, videos, or any questions you might have for me beyond something I might not see in chat. There we go. I actually have the stream up now. I can actually see what y'all are seeing. Alrighty. I apologize. Here y'all go. Let me just check something real quick. I just want to see if that still works. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we are hopping over here, taking a look at models. Give me 1 second, y'all. I just need to check something. Not check, do something. But I can do both. So this is the GFS. I'm just gonna let that run for a few minutes there. Again, I apologize. I'm just checking something. God damn it. Sorry. Things on my phone are pissing me off. Yeah, okay. That should be the stream. There's always something technical difficulties going on. Alright, I finally put out my notifications for my stream weren't working very well. So I wanted to make sure that people actually knew I was live. Alright, I can actually take a look at some models here now. So let's look at the 32 kilometer NAM real quick. Alright, so this was 5 a.m. this morning. Actually, I'm going to switch regions real quick. Give me a second. Alright, I think I got everything figured out now. Again, I apologize for it taking me so long to get things set up there. There we go. Alright. So, looking at the 32 kilometer NAM. Again, this is 2 p.m. today. Why did my regions not switch? Oh, okay, I can't do that, unfortunately. That's fine. Let's see. See, this is where I am curious of. Here, let me zoom in a little here. See, from really 11 from like 2 p.m. to like 9 p.m. is what's gonna make or break South Jersey getting any snow at all. Right. That is when I'll probably be actually live streaming, like mobile streaming. I'll probably be live all day. However, I'm going to definitely prioritize if and when South Jersey gets snow. Most of today's stream is going to be just a computer set up with a camera. And there's also a good fact. There's a good possibility this stream is going to end a little after Brandon Copic goes live, and then I will restart my live stream once bands of snow start pushing into my area. And I think that's what I'm most likely going to do. It's what makes the most sense for me. This morning's stream was kind of just to discuss today, and also because I don't know why that just happened. Sorry, something. I have technology issues. My back itches so bad. So yeah, this morning's stream was kind of more or less to just discuss models and do things like that. So let's go ahead, take a look at the 12-kilometer NAM. See if we can't access regions. Yes, we can. Alright, so this is... So this is 8 a.m., just 20 minutes ago. I feel like this NAM model definitely feels like South Jersey is gonna get more snow, and this is what I'm hoping happens. Right here, between 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. today. That would be perfect. Where it really is just a nice, not super heavy, but a nice band of snow pushing southeast through New Jersey and then going off the coast and then having that low pressure system push up towards Maine. Or, push north towards Maine and then go off west. That's what I want to agree with. I would be lying if I said I don't see, it's a long shot, in my opinion. I definitely think North Jersey's going to get more snow than predicted. Or at least as much snow as predicted. I think New York, especially near New York City, is going to get, the southeastern part of New York, I think is going to get a lot of snow as well. Let's take a look at the 3-kilometer NAM. And again, these are all just models, so it is to be taken, with a grain of salt. So this is 8 a.m., which, if you're not from the East Coast, it is 8:22. So this would have been 22 minutes ago, which is already seeming to be a little inaccurate. Not entirely, though, because there is a snow band over there. And there might be, I'm not entirely sure. There very well could be a band of snow in Central Jersey. Central Jersey doesn't really exist. It's north and south. Basically, if you're here and lower, you're in the deep south of Jersey. And then from here is South Jersey, and that's North Jersey. Central Jersey doesn't really exist. But let's go ahead and run this model forward a little bit. So the 3 kilometer NAM and the 12 kilometer definitely seem to agree with each other for the snow in South Jersey. Although this has it starting sooner. This has it starting between 4 and 5 p.m. and then pushing through the area all the way basically up until 11 p.m. And then after that, everything's gone. Now, that would be perfect. That would give us just enough snow to probably coat the ground, depending upon how cold it is and what is sticking. And like I said, really, that would be perfect. Definitely would not complain about that outcome. Just for shits and giggles, let's take a look at HRRR. Again, HRRR, I think, has really dropped the ball on this. But, so this was 8 a.m. This is 3 p.m. for... You know what? One thing I will say, at least the models are finally in agreement. That is... It is looking pretty good to me. I think everyone besides the GFS at this point is saying Central and Southern Jersey. Maybe not Cape May County or probably even Salem County. But at least, Gloucester and Atlantic County could see a decent band of snow for a couple hours. Now, whether that snow makes it to the ground, we'll have to wait and see. Because the HRRR shows it being a very light band of snow. The 3K NAM and the 12K NAM show it being not heavy, but, a decent established band of snow. I honestly forget what the 32K NAM. The 32K NAM... Yeah, the 32K NAM really appears to agree between 5 and 8 p.m. Even they're saying, yeah, it looks like it's going to be snow between 5 and 11. And then again, just for shits and giggles, let's look at GFS. This is... And then let's go to regions and northeastern U.S. So this is 8 a.m., 2 p.m., 8 p.m. So it's really hard to tell on GFS, obviously. But it really would not surprise me. It really seems, at least all the NAM and HRRR seem to be pretty consistent on what they think is going to happen. Which is good. That does give me confidence in the storm. I think the 12-kilometer NAM definitely has the best view for some kind of significant snowfall in southern New Jersey. Significant as in something, anything, anything actually occurring. Alrighty, y'all, I am going to go ahead and make some breakfast. So I'm going to stick it on this. Let me go ahead and open up the camera. There we go. Oh, I gotta fix that real quick. Okay. That works. It should update any second here. There we go. Alright, y'all. I'm going to turn off this camera and microphone for a few minutes, and I will be right back. Just need some food in me. Alright, y'all. So, I think I'm gonna try... I'm just gonna figure out when I want to start the next stream. Which I think... it's hard to decide. I'm gonna look at H-R. I'm gonna see what H-R has to say. Okay, I think 5 p.m. 5 p.m. is when I'm going to start the next live stream. I'm going to actually end this one now. I know I've only been going... So I've been going for about an hour. Again, this was just a quick stream. I wanted to test some things out. This is all working. This is working great. I'm happy with it. Hopefully it stays working tonight. But yeah, I'm going to end off this stream because for one, there's nothing going on right now for me in my area. And the more important streamer, to be completely honest, is Brandon Kopic, and he'll be live within a couple hours. So I want to be able to rest up, you know, eat my oatmeal, my microwaved oatmeal, enjoy my morning, and get ready for the chase where I'm actually out there filming for you guys. Hopefully that'll work. I'm hoping. Don't know. We will see. This is going to be the first time I try it. Either way, there will at least be a VOD on my main channel, which I can download, edit, hopefully, and turn into a video for this channel. So, like I said, I'm going to end off this live here. I appreciate all of you all for tuning in, and expect a new broadcast to start for probably around 5 p.m. I think that's what I'm going to shoot for, is 5 p.m. And we'll see what happens. It might get delayed, but I'm going to shoot for 5, maybe start at 6, maybe start at 7. It really depends what I'm seeing on radar and what I'm seeing with the models. If we're not going to get anything, if South Jersey in my area isn't going to get anything, I'm not going to go live. I'll just say that now. It is not worth the energy to stream unless Brandon isn't live. If Brandon isn't live, I'll stream. But as long as he's live and there's nothing going on here, I'm not going to stream. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I will see you in the next stream. Peace out, y'all.